I think it's the foundation of our relationship, because that's how we started, like some of our first
Adventures?
dates.
Oh yeah, that's
We're
right.
biking.
We're biking. Yeah.
It's always been like a constant thing in our lives, and most of the time we're like enjoying each other's company when we're riding. If not, it's usually me because I'm hungry and wondering why David took me to these places. But it's also really fun to be competitive with him and race him and destroy him.
I'm David Bennison, and I'm the operations director for the Fernie Gravel Grind.
I'm Katie Bruycker. I'm the director of rider experience, aka I run all the stoke stations. I'm the turtle. I am the astronaut. I am the mother goose. I am the marching band leader.
Gravel biking is a perfect way to counteract my desk job. Yeah, it's just a really fun way to be active, do stuff outside of my 9 to 5.
I'm a grade 3 teacher. Getting on a gravel bike is a good way to re-energize. Whether it's a quick or a long ride, it's just an easy way to get a bit of fitness in, but also have fun doing it. I moved to a very flat part of Japan for a year and took up road biking. And then when I got home, I didn't want to ride on the highway, so David and I got into gravel biking. And it just kind of renewed our love of biking because we could go wherever we wanted and it was quiet and it didn't feel as competitive as the mountain biking scene.
In the last couple of years here, just picking up and kind of taking the gravel mentality of like adventures on the bike to a different level. And like previously in life, we'd just take a train or take a car on our bike on our trips across the world. And all of a sudden I realized, well, if I applied my gravel biking to a bike packing trip, I could go anywhere on a bike, which is pretty amazing. Last fall, I rode across Spain, the Camino de Santiago. And Katie and I, actually on our honeymoon this summer, we rode from Brussels to eastern France, all on gravel bikes, which was pretty amazing to think about. Yeah, multi-thousand kilometer trips in the last year here. Within one sport, it's almost multidisciplinary, where you can go ride with your friends, or you can go on big, long, crazy solo adventures across countries. The people it brings in is from all walks of life, be it your hardcore racers to first-timers who've never actually been to a bike race before, and it's pretty cool to see at like the ages events where you'll have I'd say a good portion of the people, it will be their first race. I think it is their first race because it's very welcoming and it's not intimidating. In that regard, it's pretty special, as anyone can do it, any age can do it, and you can kind of make it your own. I think that's what I always love about gravel. Some days after work, I just don't want to care about what my FTP is. I just want to go ride my bike. It can be anything you want it to be, which is, I think, truly makes gravel special.
Yeah, it's really personal and has a different meaning for everybody. And so I think it's important to have a community behind it to ensure that it's always a welcoming place and that it's always a thing that people can do.
Started from an event of 75 people, and this year we actually had 500 people at our event here in Fernie and almost 200 for our event in Cranbrook.
What do you get out of it?
What do I get out of it? So I guess with planning like the ages events, to me it's a lot of computer work, submitting applications to ministries and permits, but in the end, on race day and event day, I think the best thing ever is just to see everyone coming out for something we put together and seeing, I think Katie said it well, is seeing their excitement when they finished and all the awesome feedback of how great the course was and how much fun they had and what a great event it was. I think that keeps me coming back every year, is just seeing how excited people are to ride bikes.
I really like helping people. I like making people laugh. And I think bringing that to our stoke stations just feeds the desire for people that want that too out of a bike race. People that want something different. And you can tell by their reactions when they show up and there's a marching band playing that they're like, yeah, this is my place. And I just want to go crazier and crazier every year. It's really fulfilling. I have a list of like 40 different themes.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I just
40?
Yeah. I keep adding to that list every week, really. Like, I've got some good ideas up my sleeve.
Get more people riding bikes. I think that's definitely my life philosophy, is more people riding bikes and people having fun on bikes. That just makes me want to put on more events. It could be even an hour-long bike ride, and it's just fun to get out and cruise on our gravel bikes down the dirt roads and just explore the beautiful place we live in. And it's just a great way to spend quality time together as a couple.
Yeah, if we have our free time, that's what we want to do. We
is
want to
go
ride
ride bikes.
bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it always will be that way.
Yep.